Hello everyone, good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So friends, as usual, I'll share another interesting story. So please stay connected until it ends. So without further delay, let's start. A long time ago, in the village called Sitara, there used to live an old man named Thomas. Thomas was very old, and he used to live with his daughter-in-law and son. He was always worried that he was unable to change his son's behavior. His son's name named was David. David was very lazy. He always used to eat and sleep. That's why Thomas and his daughter-in-law named was Mia both were very worried about David's behavior, and they were unable to do anything. One day, Thomas called to his daughter in law and he says, Mia, please come here. I want to discuss something very important. Then Mia came up to Thomas and says to Thomas, yes, father, what do you want to say? Tell me. Then Thomas says to Mia, Mia, I am old enough and I do not think that I'll survive from this illness or not. And now I am giving to responsibility of my sons. You will have to change my son's behavior, okay? I think some lazy ghost possessed him, and you will have to change my son's behavior. Only then he will do work hard on the fields, okay? Then Mia says to father, okay father, I will definitely fulfill your last wishes. And after some time, thomas left thomas left from this world. Now Mia was worried that what can he what can she do. So one day, so now she started working on the fields with her husband. But uh, but David, after some work, david soon feel David soon feels lazy, and he he used to sleep in the under the shadow of tree. Mia did not like this, and poor Mia used to do whole poor Mia used to complete whole work alone on the fields. And one day she thought, no, this trick is not working. I will have to do something different. But he was unable to do so. So one day in the center of the village, on the center of the village, government announced something. Mia was there, and government announced that government was saying, listen, my beloved villagers. Government is going to distribute free seats in the government office at the 9 a.m. next morning. Anyone who wants grains can come in the government office. Mia heard this, and she became very happy. She comes in his house and he tells to her husband, listen dear, government is going to distribute free seats tomorrow morning. You will have to go. Knowing that it's free, David's eyes grew way, in different way, which Mia noticed, and something clicked in his mind. David goes to take grains, and he returns with one bag of basmati rice. and he was very happy. And he says, look Mia, I have brought one bag of basmati rice and it's free. And he was very happy because the grain was free. Mia noticed is Mia noticed something, and something clicked into in his mind. And next day, Mia says to David, listen dear, government is government has announced a new rule. Then David asked to Mia, what? Government is going to distribute free seats again. Then Mia says to David, no, this time they will give bulls. Then after listening of this, that government is going to distribute bulls, then David became very happy and says to Mia, bulls, what's a good news? It will decrease my workload half. Then Mia says to David, no, but it's not that easy. Anyone who will grows 1 ton of grain in next 3 months, who will get the bulls? Who will get the bull? Then David says to Mia, what's a big deal? How can anyone grows 1 ton of the grains? But our field is so big, we can grow more than 5 tons of grains. Then Mia says to David, but who will do the hard work? You don't like to hard work. Then David says to Mia, but then after I will not have to do hard work. My hard work will decrease. Then from that day, David started working on the field very hard. He plant he seedlings, so much seeds, and he started giving water, and he started doing hard work on the field every day. And after 3 months he grew more than 5 tons of grain, and they were very happy. His field was full of grains. Then he says to Mia, look, Mia, look, I think we have grown grains more than 5 tons. Now tell me, where will I have to go to bring bulls? Then Mia says to David, nowhere. The wires will come by themselves. You don't worry. And next day a merchant came, and he gives 1 lakh rupees to Mia. And then Mia went in the market, and she bought 2 bulls for 10,000 rupees. And she brought bulls in his house, and he says to David, look dear, I have brought bulls for you. Then David says to Mia, wow, such strong bulls. And Mia says to David, look, here is 90,000 rupees. Then David says to Mia, but how did you do this? Then Mia says to David, I liked you because you did hard work. And a merchant gave me 1 lakh rupees, and I have bought 2 bulls for 10,000 rupees, and here is remaining 90,000 rupees. Then David saw 90,000 rupees, and he became very happy because he was never saw 1 lakh rupees in his life. Now he transformed into a lazy person to hard-working person, and he started working hard on the fields. Mia became very happy, and he goes in front of his father-in-law's photo, and he says to his father-in-law, look father, I have changed lazy a lazy person to a hard-working person. I have I have done. I have fulfilled my promise. So from that day, David started working hard on the fields with his wife. So friends, this was the story which I shared. I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.